The title of this video is a lie. I know exactly how to make Rice Krispie treats and I don't need a recipe because I've done it like a million times at this point. But I don't know. I had the idea for the title and I'm just kind of committing to it. Anyway, let me first grab my apron. This is an apron that I thrifted, but I cut it. So it was like a normal apron, but I cut it because do you guys know those videos that Florence Pugh used to put on her Instagram? I want to be her. Well, not really. I want to be with her, but can you even see my apron? Can you even see the apron? This is what it looks like. Okay, so this is what we have. Let me get my ingredients. I got way too much, but I don't know. I can make it a few times. So I have a thing of Rice Krispies. Now I almost bought sorry, I keep getting my hair and my lip gloss. I almost got the Great Value version Rice Krispies. Are those good? Are those as good as the real brand? It's only like $2 difference. So I'm like, what's the big deal? But I did get Great Value marshmallows because I know that's the same as Jet Puff. Here's what we got. I am gonna I'll show you what I end up doing. The last ingredient you'll need for this is unsalted butter. You also could have some vanilla extract if you'd like, but I don't. So we're just going to do it with these 3 ingredients. Oh, and should I mention too the tools that you're going to need? So you'll need cake pans. Now I did a Walmart pickup order today. I ordered cake pans with lids and they gave me without lids, but whatever. Maybe they substituted and I didn't notice. Anyway, it's fine. We can just put foil on the top because I have ingredients to also make a cake. Which, by the way, to make the cake, I would need eggs, but then I heard they were recalling eggs, but only at the Kroger, but I went to Walmart. Can I still eat the eggs? I don't know. The last thing you'll need is a pot. This is the one I'm going to use. Now, you're probably thinking that's not that much Rice Krispie. Let me actually get a bigger pot. I was going to say I don't care and I'm not making a lot, but let me just... This is better. This is going to be the pot we use. So first I'm going to just melt butter. I'm going to start with like a half a stick and melt the marshmallows. And if I feel like there needs to be more, I don't feel like I've ever done like a full stick of butter. I feel like no. So I'm going to do half a stick. Have you guys ever opened butter before? If you want to see, here we go. Okay. Dump out a butter in your hand. Now there's going to be a few come out at you like that just happened to me. And we're just going to do 1/2 stick of this butter. This is Great Value unsalted butter. Okay, I had to clip up my hair, but do you guys want to see the butter melting or is that uninteresting? I'll show you. Let's see. This is what it looks like. All right, let me put you back up here. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat up and let that melt, and then I'm going to add the marshmallows in, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. I'm so tired of love song, tired of love song, tired of love song, da, da, da. Wanna go home, wanna go home. Is that song old, or like, what is that song? Feels like it was by like the Chainsmokers or something. I don't even know. Someone needs to make a glossy lip liner. Like, is that a stupid thought or a smart? Because sometimes I'll use this Fenty hot chocolate as like a lip liner. Do I need to edit this out and keep it as a idea for myself? Yep, that's good. Okay, don't burn the butter like I did. I didn't burn it, but I almost burnt it. Now I'm going to open up the marshmallows. Okay, I'm going to open these up like that. And I'm just going to put in maybe almost half the bag and then just kind of add if I need to add more. Have you guys ever seen mini marshmallows in butter before? Let's take a look. So that's what they look like if you've never seen them before. Just mini marshmallows and a little bit of butter. And soon they're going to start melting. They've actually already kind of started melting. Wow, I wish you could smell this through the phone. It smells like butter. It smells like when you go to the movies and put butter in your popcorn is what it smells like. Really good. I ended up adding the entire bag of marshmallows. This was a very spontaneous decision, so we'll see if it was a mistake or not. It's a little hard to show you, and I'm not really going to try that hard, but this is where we're at right now. It kind of actually looks like the texture of a squishy I just ordered on TikTok Shop, so that's really cool. But I'm going to keep stirring for just like a minute, and then I'll add the Rice Krispies. This is the current consistency. It still needs more Rice Krispies. It still has a very like marshmallowy texture, which I know, like, of course it's Rice Krispie. I don't want to necessarily add more though. Let me look at it more and decide. I think it actually is fine. It's very marshmallowy. It probably could handle more Rice Krispies, but I think it's fine without. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in that aluminum cake pan. Can you see? Look at that. Shit. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Looks like spider webs. People should do Rice Krispie spiderweb Halloween treats. Or I guess it doesn't have to be Rice Krispie. It could just be anything marshmallow. Because marshmallow looks like spider webs. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that before. It's definitely the most, like, marshmallowy version I've made. But I think it's fine. And once it cools especially, I think it'll be good. Should have done salted butter. I feel like it could use a little bit of salt. Next time I would do salted butter and probably less marshmallows. Did I also say I ended up doing the full stick of butter? Because I did. Maybe not less marshmallows or more of the Krispies. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to let that set. And then I'm going to walk my dog. And then I'm going to come back and finish Bridesmaids. And then I'm going to watch another movie later. And I'm just going to be eating that. So this is probably the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.